Mirá, acá, primero, detención, hay una detención acá, mientras que avanza el cordón de la policía de la ciudad.
Está reclamando que uno de sus amigos, uno de sus compañeros, está tirado en el piso. Ustedes ven muy bien la imagen.
Mira que avanza la policía va y viene, fíjense ahora están volviendo hacia donde estamos nosotros. Miren cómo la policía...
El 9 de julio y Avenida de Mayo, nos vamos a ir a otro punto
No estamos diciendo nada, lo cual es cierto, hace nosotros 3 horas que estamos acá trabajando.
Hay mucha menos cantidad de gente.
All praises to the Most High Yahawah, the Heavenly Father, in the name of the Holy Spirit, the Earthly Mother, sanctifying YAHAWAH, the Holy Son. Brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike, welcome. And this is your humble servant, Biglevi, and today is Saturday, November the 28th, 2020, and it's currently 4:02 a.m. Brothers and sisters, what you're experiencing here, what you're watching here, it's called martial law upon the Gentiles. This is not upon us. Okay? Man, the quality is horrible. Now, before I go any further, let's take out this video a little bit. Okay? This dude trying to increase. He's calling the police like, come on, what's up? Let's do this. And then look at him now. They beat the spirit out of that guy. Brothers and sisters, you have to understand, these people, the so-called Gentiles, they are going to go, well, they are already at each other's throat. And for those of you who don't know, our policy here is to stay out of it. Stay out of it. Let those people destroy themselves. Don't be praying to them. Jeremiah 7:16 tell you not to do that. Just keep your peace, relax, enjoy your wine, a bottle of water, or beer, or whatever you want to enjoy. Enjoy your food, enjoy your God, pray to our Father. Because those people are going at each other's throat, they are killing each other. Alright? So this is the 10 plagues of the apocalypse of Abraham is upon them. This is Esau's trouble. This is the Gentiles' tribulation. Our 400 years is up. Genesis 15:13 is done. Genesis 15:14 is being administered right now. This is supposed to be a simple football, Maradona. My favorite football player is Pelé and all side. But this was supposed to be something peaceful. Yet some people getting arrested, beaten, and stuff. In these videos, brothers and sisters, you'll see the Gentiles going at each other's throat, beating and killing each other. All right? They are killing, murdering each other. Okay, we'll go to a video we'll show you in Iran where they murdered that top scientist fellow. What happened all the time, but we'll go into details why is that happening. All right, let's watch. Okay, look at this. She said that was a peaceful protest, but look at the police. Martial law upon those people. That was supposed to happen to us. Okay, a female police got beat up. Okay, they got gas. They gassed them. All of this over a T-shirt. Okay, this is idol worshiping. They're shooting them with rubber bullets. Okay, this guy is not police. All right. So understand this. The Mosai is not playing. All right. Let's go over there in Yemen. All right. Okay, they're dropping bombs on Yemen, Saudi Arabia. You think those people, let me put the volume down. There you go. They are dropping bombs on each other. And those are the people that always coming over here bringing black on black crime. As if we are black. Okay? They are killing each other. They are also called Ishmaelites, Arab, or whatsoever you want to call them. But they are killing each other over there. Okay, they are dropping bomb in that country in Yemen. Okay, let's check Yemen. Okay, it's pretty much in the same area, which this area are gonna go underwater anyway. So this is Yemen. All right, it's a desert, and this is Saudi Arabia. It's the same mass land. It's just separated by this underwater current, this river right there that's come out of this place and that place right here. It's separate. This is the same land. This is just a line. This is just an imaginary line. Okay, you can just walk up from Yemen to Saudi Arabia. Okay, all right. They're just bombing each other, killing each other. Wars and rumors of war. Let those people go at each other's throat. Stay out of it. Because what they're gonna do now, they're going to call and say, oh man, we need prayers and wars are happening. Yo man, this is your trouble. Okay, all right. This is your tribulation. We're going to stay out of it. All right. This happened in Yemen. All right. It's the same thing. This was supposed to be the Holy Land, but it's not. This part, everything was supposed to happen here in biblical time. Well, not even here, but in that little strip right here. You know, that little strip. Everything's supposed to happen inside of here, Jordan and all that. No, those people are going at each other's throat and they're going to kill each other. If this is your first time being here, we want to tell you that we fear the Most High the most. He is our dread. We don't fear the Illuminati. We don't fear the elite. They don't have any weapon to modify the weather, to control the weather. None of this nonsense. If you believe in that, you trust that, good. Over here, we don't. We don't believe the government have, or any type of government, they have any sort of weather manipulation device. They don't have any DEW things. They're shooting a laser and burning their own houses. We believe the Most High is doing all of this. He's using the angels to doing this. We know for a fact this is happening because of the 10 plagues of the apocalypse of Abraham was upon them. Sorrow for much needs. Fiery conflagration of the city. You can pause it and read it. Okay? All right? Now, we're going to go to Iran and find out why this happened, and we'll tell you why. If you've been with us for the first time, if you haven't, you'll know for a fact, you'll understand why the Most High did this.
Pointing the finger at Israel and the US for the killing of one of its top nuclear scientists. Iran said it was ready to defend itself against any acts of foreign aggression in a scathing letter to the United Nations.
Warning against any adventuristic measures by the United States and Israel against my country, particularly during the remaining period of the current administration of the United States in office, the Islamic Republic of Iran reserves its right to take all necessary measures to defend its people.
Mohsen Fakhrizadeh, the man widely considered to be the architect of Iran's nuclear program, was killed in an ambush east of Tehran on Friday.
Okay, so they killed that top scientist fellow, that scientist, nuclear scientist guy. Why is this happening? Well, then again, those people are going to go at each other's war. For those of you that just join us, we have a prophecy here that the Most High gave us. We've been saying this for months, even before the election started. All right. The prophecy said, all men Trump will lose, all men Biden will win, World War III among the Gentiles. Stay out of it. Stay out of it. Don't be praying for those people. Don't be like, oh my God, we need to forgive them. This stuff. This is not your fight. You are in a spiritual hospital. Just relax, sit back, let Father do his work. Why is this happening? This in Iran, that thing over there in Iran happened because of this. All right, because of let me see. I got the real video right there. Oh boy, it happened because Kanye West and that Iranian fellow, they were going to the Holy Land. They were trying to swagger jack our technology. Okay? They were trying to swagger jack our technology. and I believe I made a video. I believe it's this one. Okay. You need to watch. Our the Heavenly Father, in the name of the Holy Spirit, the Earthly Mother. You need to watch this video. After the site, no, it happened here on the 4th part. So, a couple, not a couple months ago, 4 weeks ago, let's see, October 30th, when we had the blue moon. Those guys were trying to go to dig into the Holy Temple. They were trying to build a futuristic city, okay, and Tortuga Island. And if you've been here, you know for a fact, Tortuga Island, that's where one of the holy temples located right here, okay, where Atlantis at. We have people that been here, okay, and when it's time, the Mosai is going to send us here. We will go to the temple, we will take pictures, we will bring proof back to the nation. This little island is called Tortuga Island because it looked like a turtle, okay. That's where the holy temple at. All those technologies that you see, you guys, those people like having, all those nuclear technology, it's from us. We are the escapee, the descendant of the real Atlantean. Our people know this. Remember, this is where the detonation happened. The nuclear mystical detonation that sunk the whole city, the whole continent, and what's left is those little pieces of island. Cuba, the Bahamas, all the way to Trinidad, Tobago, all those little pieces of island is what's really left of Atlantis, and this part over there connected with Georgia. This is the real Bermuda Triangle, from Tortuga Island to Atlanta, Georgia, to Halifax, Canada, and back. This is the real triangle. They trace it from Puerto Rico to Miami and to Bermuda. That's wrong. That's wrong. Okay, there's an electrical, magnetic, mystical field here, spiritual field. You cannot go there with your boat and fly in certain place. You'll get messed up. All right. Remember, there was a super nuclear explosion that happened, and that guy that got killed, he's a nuclear scientist, because those things, okay, they were our technology. So the Mosai is taking our stuff back to us. All right. He was a nuclear scientist.
Pointing the finger at
Remember, the guy that came with Kanye West, he was an Iranian, and we told them we pray against them. Okay, the prayer is there. You can go look for it. We pray against them, and Father sent an earthquake in Turkey to the Ottoman Empire and killed a bunch of people in Turkey and sent a tsunami into Turkey and Greece, and they back off the plane. And now this happened. Father's going to take them out little by little. So those people are going at each other's throat. All of this are connected. Tortuga Island. That's why when you look at the let's see if we can pull a picture of the monolith, the Utah monolith. Okay, Utah monolith. Okay, that's why that's why when you look at Utah, the monolith, you see the turtle head right there. Okay. Well, we over here, we don't refer to it as a Utah monolith, okay? We refer to it as a metal menhir. If this is your first time being with us, you're going to be very confused. You see, people are looking, they are seeing things, okay? They are seeing things in there, okay? So these things that you see in the background, it's a turtle head. And thank you for the brother that pointed that out. Again, we have a problem with people wanting to credit, because they think like they deserve every credit. Everything they say, you have to praise them instead of the Most High. You see this thing right here, this is the eyes, this is the face. It looks like a turtle. It's a reference to our holy land right here, the turtle island, the Tortuga Island, which have the temple under there. Only us can go here. Only us can activate the portal, and we can go there. Okay, remember when those guys were looking for ram. Okay, look at those people, look at them. They think this is a joke. This is a turtle head. They will go over there and take picture and do all kind of things. Okay, I don't care if it's man-made. We got the lesson, we got the message. Okay, they will come up with all stuff and then like this and that. That's the Gentiles for you. Wait until one of us, a holy person, until one of us go there in Utah, Judah land. Wait, you'll see what we're going to do with this thing. Okay, now remember when those guys were over there, they were looking for big sheep, big horn sheep. Remember sheep. The bighorn sheep, one sister brought that out. I believe her name is Sabakan. Again, brothers and sisters, the Most High have the Holy Spirit upon all of us. And I don't want anybody to come at me because I didn't praise you. I didn't say your name. I didn't give you a shout out. If you come at me like this, I'm going to slice your head open. Okay? Don't be sending any spiritual attack. Like I didn't give you any credit. You are the one that figured that out on your own. I know my sister will never say anything like that. My brothers will never say anything like that. But we have narcissistic demon and sociopath among us. Those people cannot be cured. Their heart can never be uncovered. No matter what you try, it will not. I got one narcissist sister keeps sending me stuff that I keep telling her I'm not interested. Those things are not happening to us. And she keep telling me, oh, you wrong, you this, you that. You're a narcissist. I got a sociopath brother that keep calling me and try to change the name of YAHAWAH. That you try to change the name into something else. I have nothing to do with this. Those are sociopath and narcissistic. Those people have demons on them. There's nothing we can do for them. All right? Please. Now, shofar. Oh, profile.
According to Merriam-Webster,
define shofar.
A representation.
Oh boy.
Here's the definition of chauffeur: a person employed to drive a private or rented automobile.
There we go. All right, a shofar. Okay, a ram's horn, used by ancient Jews and religion ceremony as a battle signal, now sounded as Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. So this thing, the ram symbolized Daniel 8, Daniel 8, the whole chapter, and the ram, they has shofar, they had horns, the horns like symbolizing that this is a blow of a trumpet, like there will be a war. Okay, there will be a war. The Jews, we used to do, blow this in ceremony of a battle signal. There will be a battle here. Okay. All right, let's take a little bit of Wikipedia. All right, there will be a battle. Okay, a shofar is an ancient musical from horn, typically made of ram's horn, because they were the guys who were in a helicopter looking for big sheep horn. Okay, used for Jewish religion purposes, like the modern bugle. The shofar lacks pitch altering device, while at all pitch, the computer is really far from me, I can't really see this. Okay, with all pitch control done by varying the players and boucher. The shofar is blown in synagogue service. Okay, all right, those people, they profane, they just well, they say the shofar, one sister pointing out if you can see it here, the shofar is blown when they are going to announce a new king, because there is a new king coming to the new kingdom. Please see the video about the monolith. This is more information that proves that the monolith, the people, they are looking at that metal thing. We are not. We're looking at what the Most High hide from us. Now you understand when they see the bighorn sheep, the bighorn sheep, the sheep symbolizing Daniel 8. When you go in the book of Daniel 8, you read it, you understand there was a war, and the shofar also blown there's a great battle that's going to start, and then there's a king that's going to be anointed, and the Turtle Island, there's the temple over there. Okay, all is connected. All right, that's why you see that scientist got killed in Iran, because the Iranian billionaire that was with Kanye West, he was trying to go to the island. They watch our video, they heard about that there's technology there, that there's people never know, like super advanced technology. So they sent Kanye West in the Holy Land to talk with the Haitian president. Okay, so the Haitian president give them the island. He just say, hey, go to the island, do whatever the hell you want. And the Most High say, nope. He sent an earthquake over there in Turkey. And for those of you who don't know, an earthquake happened a couple of months ago. Not months, couple of weeks ago. Okay, a lot of people died. There was a tsunami. That was the doing of the Most High. He told you to back off. Please watch the order of a video. We have so many things here. Okay, all right. There's that flat top here. All right. Okay. All right. We have a lot of thing in the Holy Land. A lot. Yeah, there you go. The square top over there. Something is here. You see this thing right here? It's flat. There's something here. The spirit brought me here. This look like a tree trunk. It could be one of those spiritual trees that the Most High cut down because he didn't want the giant to climb and then reach the heavens so they won't drown in the deluge. Okay, so now that we established this, we established this so far. Let's move on. Those people holidays, brothers and sisters. How long we are into this? Oh, 20 minutes. That's good. Let's see what happened during the holidays.
The coronavirus pandemic has changed our very way of life, and that includes the way we celebrate the holidays.
In New York City, Thanksgiving isn't complete without the Macys Thanksgiving Day Parade. And in years past, that meant huge crowds lining the streets to get a glimpse of the famous balloons and floats. And while social distancing kept the crowds away today, the show still went on. CBS 2's Christina Fan shows us how.
It just lifts your spirits. It's, you know, Thanksgiving. It's the start of the holiday season.
The major caveat, no spectators allowed. But that didn't stop 3-year-old Oliver Repholz and his family from craning their necks a block away, trying to catch a glimpse of his favorite balloons.
SpongeBob, all right. And the Minions.
Millions of people typically line the 2.5-mile parade route from the Upper West Side to Herald Square. But this year, everyone was told to stay home because of the pandemic. Parade organizers even reduced the number of participants and handlers.
We actually have vehicles that will carry those large balloons down the street.
Some New Yorkers disappointed with the view, dressed up as their own inflatable characters. This man posed for pictures as he waddled down Fifth Avenue as a blow-up turkey. Zev Kirsch and Caitlin Lawrence decided to parade themselves.
We had this vision of him.
See, this is how ridiculous you people look like. This is how ridiculous the Gentiles looks. They can't have their way. They choose to dress like a freaking turkey. Look, brothers and sisters, you already know there are certain people I can't pass. I can't pass these turkey-faced women. I can't. I can't. Look, the Most High is messing up the stuff. Did you know all of those things that you're watching here didn't happen at all? This was pre-recorded. Okay? Okay, these
and in
parade,
years past, that meant huge crowds lining the streets to get a glimpse of the famous balloons and floats.
That was from last year,
and while social distancing kept the crowds
ago.
away today, the show still
and when
went
those
on.
people, those scumbags went over there trying to celebrate Thanksgiving, and then they didn't find anybody, so they dressed like a bunch of turkeys.
Zev Kirsch and Caitlin Lawrence decided to parade themselves.
And profane,
we had this vision
the
of
Most
him
High's
in a
days.
turkey costume, just holding one balloon, walking down the street, and it just
Look
brought
at
us
this.
so
This
much
is ridiculous.
joy. So we had to make that happen.
Okay.
Colleen Hutchins and her mom, who watch every year from Long Island, are grateful the tradition found a way to carry on.
Since we do have such a different Thanksgiving this year, I think it's nice to have that one thing that's the same.
Of course, you have to feel bad for all those hardworking kids in high school bands from across the country who were not.
None of this happened. They had to pre-record that. The Most High foiled the Thanksgiving. And also, the Most High actually foiled the vaccine too. Okay, the vaccine, they had like 95% chance of accuracy or effectiveness. They find out like, whoops, okay, there's a mistake. We're not 95. We are 5% accurate, 95% wrong. You want to bring a vaccine, Negro? Bring it in. Is that what that is? You want to buck and ramming against the Most High? Bring it in. All right, let's move to the next one. For the holier than thou people, because they say the word bitch in there, and then you people going to put your little silly comment in the comment board saying, "Ooh, child, you curse too much." Those people curse. I can't listen to you now, okay? I have to unsubscribe. You disappoint me. I have to unsubscribe for your own channel. I am an elder. You're supposed to be a leader. You're not supposed. I keep telling you people, I'm nothing but a dog the Most High sent to bark at his people, at his sheep, to round them up, tell them the good news. And the good news is, brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike, the covenant has been restored. Father turns his face towards you. There is no more Jacob's trouble. This is Esau's trouble. This is the Gentiles' tribulation. Praise him, fear him, worship him, fast and pray. That's my mission. I don't care about your feeling. I don't care about like, oh, I don't like this message. Because I'm not here to make you laugh. Sometimes I say some joke, I put some humor and stuff. Or the moment I say something else, you people are mad now. You're putting your little silly comment in there. You demons cannot be here. Be gone. Let's play this again. Okay, that's what they are saying. That's what they are chanting. All right. This, brother, this is not... Look, LA activists confront police over occupation of state-owned homes. Remember in the previous video, they got a bunch of people that got evicted from the plague, caused them to be evicted. So they find a bunch of state-owned homes. The state actually owned those homes, so they went in there. I don't blame them. So the private sector kicked them out. I'm going to the government. You're supposed to take care of me. I'm staying in the government lane and a state-owned lane. I'm not doing anything. I'm homeless. So those people are going at each other's throat. Let them go at each other's throat. Okay? Don't be praying for them. You know what? Let me get Jeremiah, because some of our people will be simple. Okay? They will like come at you because like you say, oh, we should pray for them, and then you say don't. And then they want to break the Most High commandment. All right, let's get Jeremiah 7 verse 16, I believe. Jeremiah 7 verse 16. Okay, Jeremiah 7 verse 16. Therefore, pray not thou for these people, neither lift up cry nor prayer for them, neither make intercession to me, for I will not hear thee. Don't be praying the Most High for those people. Don't be saying anything. Keep your peace. Be calm down. Stay in a spiritual hospital. Just enjoy it. I'm gonna keep this here because our people, some of them will get simple. All right. Let's move to the next video. This is a hailstorm in look, brothers, look at this. Look at this. The Most High is not playing. This is the angel YAHAWAH and the angel of rain. I forgot the name. Please put the name in the angel of rain. From the book of the grandmother, so from the book of Action. Okay, this is hailstorm. See how the Most High... Okay, this is a hailstorm right there, brothers and sisters. The Most High is not playing. This is the number 6 of the 10 plagues of the apocalypse of Abraham, increase of hail and snow. Brothers and sisters, you haven't get so much hail in one year. Hail used to be so rare. Now that thing is every single day. Every day, brothers and sisters, there's a hailstorm. Every day. Saudi Arabia in the desert. Technically, hell is snow. It's ice. Snow is technically ice. Okay, in the desert. Ice in the desert. Okay, this is number 6 of the apocalypse, or 10 plagues of the apocalypse of Abraham. Increase of hail and snow. Stay out of the Most High way. All right, let's move on.
While many people turned to Amazon this Black Friday for gifts, others took to the streets protesting for workers' rights. The activist group Church of Stop Shopping held a rally for Amazon workers today at Madison Square Park. They say 19,000 Amazon employees have tested positive for COVID and claim the company has not provided enough PPE and safety measures. They're demanding action, saying workers' health is suffering at the cost of convenience.
We will stop this poisonous company right now. It cannot exist in its present form, profiteering off of the pandemic.
Since when you people go out there and protesting big company? Because the heat is on, brothers and sisters. The heat is on them. Now that the heat is on your ass, so you out there with the green suit, with the freaking black shirt. What is this? What's going on here? What am I looking at? Look, this used to happen when our people were at the bottom, which is we still are. We used to do this back in the 60s and the 70s and the 80s and the 90s and 2000, and still now. Now it's their turn. It's their turn to feel like, yo, Elon Musk, what is that fellow again? Jack Bezos, Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos not on your side, Negro. You see, those people, those so-called Edomites, those so-called Gentiles, they always see themselves, the lesser one, they always see themselves as a temporary, embarrassed millionaire. It's just like, I'm in the same position as you so-called blacks, but it's temporary. One day I'll be a millionaire too. And you find out now, you're nowhere near this. Now, this dude is angry.
And safety measures, they're demanding action, saying workers' health is suffering at the cost of convenience.
We will stop this poisonous company right now. It cannot exist in its present form, profiteering off of the pandemic.
We reached.
Okay. Am I seeing this right? This dude that has a green beard. What's going on here? It could be a team thing going on. This guy, is it a female? It looks like a female. Let me see.
Reached out to Amazon for comment, but we have not heard back.
Okay, this dude wearing a lovely haircut, a green suit, and then they are angry. That's right. You need to march and be angry. You need to go at each other's throat. Jeff Bezos look just like this guy. So you people are going to have to go at each other's throat. Welcome to your trouble. This is Esau's trouble. There will be no Jacob's trouble. All right? Let's go ahead.
That's a dictator.
And then there is this video out of Orchard Park, New York. Business owner Robbie
Infection.
And in Oregon, Governor Kate Brown urging people to call the police if they see someone violating COVID mandates.
This is no different than what happens if there's a party down the street and it's keeping everyone awake. What do neighbors do? They call law enforcement.
That's right, snitch on
Governor
them.
Cuomo says law enforcement officials that do not enforce mandates are, quote, dictators.
You don't have the right to pick laws that you think you will enforce.
You do this all the time upon our people. You do this all the time. You see, they were doing this, well, you know where they were doing this for a long time ago. When the pandemic just started in March, who they were targeting? They went and targeting our people. They went into the hood and targeting our people. Get back inside. Put your mask on. Get back inside. And now, through their data, they realize their own people are the one that are dying the most. They have the highest infection. They really don't care now. So they're going after their own people. And their own people are like, yo, you're not going to tell me what to do. You know how the Gentiles do their thing, man. Oh, hell no. You're not going to tell me what to do. I'm not going to wear a mask. And even their own police now, they're like, yo, this thing used to be go after those people, after the Hebrews, the Israelites. So now we have to go after our own. I'm not going to do this. And this guy tell you, hey man, you obey the law or you are freaking dictators. Because they realize that now. They realize they are the one that's spreading this hate among them. Don't get it twisted. We're going to take a look at the numbers. We always compare the numbers that is in the Holy Land and the numbers that are around the world. And you know who's suffering from this. All right? That's exactly what this guy telling you now. Oh, you think because we used to tell you to go after the Hebrews, the Israelites, the so-called black people, and then now, when we tell you to go after your own people, you think you can refuse? Remember, Cuomo was the one who stood and said when they falsely came in with that claim that the COVID-19 was affecting minority, which is a code word for us. He was like, why does every single bad thing happen to the poor? Why? Because they thought it was something, a hurricane. They thought it was a hurricane. They thought they could just hunker down, let it pass, do some damage, and then build back again. It seems this hurricane been sitting on top of your head for 9 months now. Oh, now it's not affecting minority now. You gotta enforce the law. And then some of those police, the white supremacists, they're like, yo, I'm not gonna enforce the law upon my own people. What's wrong with you? I'm gonna do this.
And you don't enforce laws that you don't agree with, right? That's not a law enforcement officer. That's a dictator.
Oh, okay. So now they are dictator? So now they are dictator? Or you mean to tell me when they arrest some of those white guy, they just peacefully arresting him? They just peacefully give the guy a ride down the street. And when they took the beloved brother, he put his neck on the beloved brother's neck and kill him and murder him. So that wasn't a dictator. So now, okay, because you refuse to do this upon your own people, you are dictators.
And then there is this video out of Orchard Park, New York. Business owner Robbie De Niro, defying state restrictions on gatherings, held a large protest in his gym with other local business owners who feel COVID restrictions go too far. Then
again, you cannot, brothers and sisters, you cannot tell those people how to live and enjoy that blessing. Technically, the laws enforcement or demons working for the Most High tell you, hey, this is your turn now. Y'all niggas need to shut this H down. You can't do this anymore. Oh, what? Why? Well, the 400 years is up. Okay? So they find this guy $15,000. Brothers and sisters, which one of you, I want to put it in the comment, which one of you have $15,000 to pay the government in fee as a fine? All right?
Law enforcement showed up and this happened.
I've lost friends, I've lost family who've killed themselves. I've seen clients die because they've lost their livelihood.
Yes, this guy is telling the truth. Look, the media, this is a rare occasion they let this slip. Those people are dying at like rapid numbers. They are killing themselves. They are killing each other. Murder, suicide. They are doing all sort of things to themselves. This guy is telling the truth because of this pandemic. And you come back out there sitting like, this is plain act. The New World Order, the elite plan this. The Luciferian, they are planning this. Nobody, this is of the Most High. Look, if you believe that the elite are in control, if you believe those people are actors, they pay them, this is a red flag, please unsubscribe to our channel. Go somewhere people will telling you the elite is doing this. This is of our Father.
I'm sorry to hear that. I know you are, and I'm asking for you guys to have some compassion.
They're just doing their job.
There we go.
You should all be wearing masks. How come
I'm not
none of you
doing
have
anything
masks
wrong.
on?
Don't worry about my health. My health isn't your concern.
You're meant to be wearing a mask. It's a government.
Okay, well then write me up.
It's the law.
Okay, then take me to jail. Get a warrant. Go get a warrant.
Bring a warrant.
Go get a warrant.
Yes, you do.
Come back with the warrant.
Oh, if you were black, so-called black people, first of all, you wouldn't even have time to do this. I will show you a video what they did to a black guy in France. I'll show you that video, but let's finish this one.
Robbie De Niro is a business owner in Orchard Park, New York, and he joins us now. Robbie, good evening and welcome.
Hey, thank you for having me here.
You've got quite a crowd there behind you. I'll let you tell me about that in just a moment. But what did we just see happen in that video?
They're still coming in.
I've got you. You're live on TV right now, Robbie. What happened in that video that we all just saw?
Okay, I posted on Facebook Friday night that I wanted to get together, business owners, and protest and fight the lockdown that I feel is infringing upon our freedom.
I'm sorry. Look, I don't know what happened to the Hells Angels. I don't know if they reject this guy. I don't know if somebody stole his bicycle, but he wasn't supposed to be on TV like this. Who did this guy make up? Who was the, well, I can't call the hairstylist because you can see, look, if you look at this guy's head, you can see your face in there. Who did this guy? Who just put that guy and put Genesis 25:25 on him and say, listen, we're going to put you on national TV and representing us. They could have just take one of those little kids, street little kids, put this over there, but they put that guy over there? Okay, I guess there's no bicycle gang in New York or wherever that happened.
Freedom. They showed up Friday night. We were about 20 minutes into that meeting when some sheriffs and a Department of Health official showed up uninvited. My business was closed. We were not conducting business. This was a protest. They walked in uninvited. A couple of the patriots that were here with me said, hey, Robbie, there's some sheriffs here. And
Patriots. Now it's all about their rights. It's about my country. Look, I'm just going to talk over this dude.
And well, the video speaks for themselves. Those patriots took it upon themselves.
Yeah, patriots. They fight the people now.
And
They don't want to go at each other, brothers and sisters.
Wrong, they would have called for backup and come back, but they didn't. They left.
It is our understanding, though, there is an update to this story tonight.
All right,
the
let me see
Department of
what-
Health did
okay.
come knocking
All
this
right.
evening.
For this piece of paper in an envelope, I said, nope, call, make an appointment. It's after hours. You can call and make an appointment. He taped it to the door. I finished kicking him off my property, and I opened it up, and it is a fine for $15,000.
Robbie, why do you feel these restrictions go too far?
Any infringement on our liberty goes too far. We were born with inalienable rights bestowed upon us by our Creator. They are guaranteed by the Constitution, specifically the Bill of Rights.
The Bible overthrown the Constitution. The Bible surpassed the Constitution. The Bible says you're going to go into 1,000 years of hardcore slavery. You just served 9 months now. You got 999 2020s to go. You think 2020 was it? Well, that's it. No. You got a hell of a lot to go. It is, look at his white power sign. Look at his hand, white power. Look at this sign right here. WP, white power. You know, it's all liberty and stuff. Well, we'll see.
The First through 14th Amendments, specifically, any infringement on our freedom for any reason is too far. Our freedom cannot end where people's fear starts.
And I want to make everyone well aware that you're a native of New York. You've spent 14 years serving as an infantry officer.
Look, they're always bringing those lackeys, those guys that fell in their life and they went to the military. They propped them up. You know, that guy's a hell angels, man.
Officer in the United States Marine Corps. You've earned many honors in the military.
That's a bunch of lies. They're propping these guys up. That's a bunch of lies, man.
You've got 4 children. We know it's a tough situation. We see your supporters there behind you. How far do you plan to go with this?
I plan to take it as far as I possibly can. I want to ask.
That white power, he's sending dog whistle, for those of you who don't know. They after us, white power, white power. We have to keep that white powers up.
Governor Cuomo and polling cars, I want to ask them, it's a challenge to them. Come to my dinner table. Come to any of the dinner tables back here. Look our kids in the eyes and say, your father, your mother is an essential worker. They don't have the guts to do that.
No. They you know what they did to our kids? They threw them to alligators, crocodile. They put them in their houses. They lay them onto a block. They lay a mortar on top of them, and they build a house with our babies. That's what they used to do. Or you want them to come in and tell your kids looking in the... Get the hell out of here.
They also don't have the guts to answer why they get to draw a
This guy can't left that white power out of his hand. He can't.
$125,000 salary for Governor Cuomo, and for polling cars, $103,000 salary, but the working man and woman doesn't get to earn. They get to take our money, but we don't get to earn. They don't have the guts to tell us that. That's the worst kind of leadership.
Your story is getting a lot of attention. We thank you for your service, and we'll continue to watch where this story goes. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Yeah. Apparently, that was like, I was watching the beloved sister, Lisa Cabrera. May the Most High bless her. Yeah. So, now, you know, it's all about my right now. My right is this, my right is that. Okay, all right, let's go to the rest of the videos and go quick. You know, Black Friday.
To help curtail crowds.
Black Friday will be different. Based on our research, more than 45% of consumers have indicated that they started their holiday shopping earlier than ever.
As coronavirus cases surge nationwide, states are cracking down on any risky retail business.
Look, I don't care what those people are doing. The Most High actually foiled your plan. The Gentiles in deep trouble. Look at them over there. You got the Lebanese are fleeing to, what? Brothers and sisters, this is the first time you heard those people fleeing where? To Africa. The Lebanese are fleeing crisis at home to seek better life in Africa. They are going to over there to the brothers and sisters over there in Cote d'Ivoire, Nigeria, and Senegal. Don't get it twisted. I already told you, those people, this holy land that you're watching here, Haiti, they control 99.99% of the wealth. That's why you saw the explosion in Beirut over there in Lebanon. That's why you see that crisis they are suffering right now. The Mossads are taking the health back from them to our people. They control the politics. They control the economy. They destroy the place. And that's what they will trying to do in Senegal. Guess what? And over there in Africa, guess what? When you people go over there, you're not going to get a better life. When the holy switch happen, all of you going to be slave over there. All of you. You're going to serve your sentence now. Don't get it twisted. I'm not going to even read this. Brothers and sisters, go ahead and type it. Lebanese flee crisis at home to seek better life in Africa. This thing is all over. In Lebanon, ever since you see that there's a Lebanon in Tennessee. Ever since you see that explosion over there in Lebanon, it never stopped. The protests, the killing, and then this place is next to Hish. Hish is right there. Where's Hish? Come on, Hish, where are you? Yeah, there you go. There's Hish right there. All the quote-unquote tabernacle of Ishmaelite, West Bank, this is Lebanon right here. Okay, Beirut is somewhere around here. Yes, this is Beirut, where that big explosion happened. Next thing you know, they still have fires going on over there. Protests, everybody's killing each other, but they are not showing it. Those people are fleeing where? Look, those guys are not fleeing to Europe. They are fleeing to Africa. They are fleeing on the west side of Africa because they know where our people are at. They could have easily fleeing to Libya and all the desert place over there in Somalia. Nope. They're fleeing over there on the west coast where our people at. Our people is all over. Don't get it twisted. We got people in Lebanon too. All right, brothers and sisters, this is the esau's'trouble. This is the Gentiles' tribulation. See if I can save this picture and use it as the thumbnail, hopefully. This is the esau's'trouble. This is the Gentiles' tribulation. Stay out of it. The covenant has been restored. Hallelujah. Father has his face turning upon us. Brothers and sisters, pray and fast. Glorify the name of our Father. Magnify him. Fear him. Love him. Okay? That's it. That's all you need to do. All right? You don't need to pray for those people. Oh my God, we need to pray for them. Oh, look at those little children. Look at the face. The face that you're looking at is the face of sorrow, which is the face of the first plague. Okay, those people are fleeing. All right, fleeing. That's a flight, which is number 10. Okay, thunder void. No, number 9. Execution by the sword and flight in distress. Those people are flight. They are fleeing. Okay, they are going to they think they're gonna get the a better life. No, they are going to get serve their slavery. Once the holy divine switch happened, those people are gonna go to a hardcore slavery under the brothers over there in the Holy Land. Okay, Africa is ours. Okay, for those of you who do not know, the best land around the world are ours. The land that those people are fleeing now to go, get there, it's ours. All those lush lands over there, they are our land. Ooh, look at the Democratic Republic of Congo. It's lush. Look at that dead land over there. Barren. This is the true land of the Hamites, which is going to go underwater anyway. So, all right, brothers and sisters, all praises to the Most High, YAHAWAH, the Heavenly Father, in the name of the Holy Spirit, the Earthly Mother, sanctifying YAHAWAH, the Holy Son. Be at peace, brothers and sisters. There will be no Jacob's trouble. This is Esau's trouble. All right? Shalom.